Hi there, back again with another Blackbox tip. I was going to do some MIDI sequencing and I thought maybe I can show you how I do this. So I have, this one is turned off, so let me just go to this MIDI sequence. I have it set up to go to channel 16, and I have my vocal keys also set up to channel 16. So let's see if it works. Yeah, nice, it works. Why do I use the Volca keys? Because I like that it can fit on one screen. I also have another one, but this one is small enough so I can actually show it. And also, the Blackbox doesn't have a synth engine, so you need, if you do want to do something with synths, either you need to load up some samples, which actually can go a long way. There's a lot of possibilities here with changing the sound, but for this little demo I just want to show the MIDI sequencing. So last time I showed you how to set the MIDI to the USB device. If you do that, you can use the Blackbox as a MIDI through. Awesome, but if you want to use the Blackbox as a sequencer, you have to put it to the internal outsource. TRS outsource is the internal sequencing. So I turn it on to the internal sequencing. I have the right channel. I have the sequence going. So I just want to show you how painful / nice it can be to do some sequencing on the Blackbox. So let me just grab this little empty slot here. It doesn't have any notes, so I'll put in some notes. Okay, so very simple. And let me just, so you can hear it. Yeah. So I put in some notes. Now we're going to change the loop a bit with the rotary encoders. So first I'm going to select the first note. I want the first note to be a bit longer, so I'm going to change. Not the height, the pitch level is with this one, but the length of the note is with this one. And I can also change the location. So if I want to change it like a bit later, I can go like that. Okay, so next note. I want this on the B flat or the E flat. Actually, I want this go like that. That's nicer. The only thing you need to be, so this takes a lot of work, right? But you can actually do this with the MIDI sequencer as well. So if you have something plugged in USB, I like to use the USB so I have a slot free, but also because it just makes it very nice and compact. The USB powers the USB device, so that's nice. So I'm just going to change this last little bit and then we're done with this. Okay, so I have everything set up. And this is nice because now I have this little loop going and I can play around with my synth without having to worry about the sequences here. Okay, there we go. Some hi-hats. Okay, here we go. Woo! Let me just go to the first sequence. Play around with the delay a bit. And now I have my keys open so I can do something with a local sample. Okay, that needs to go way down. me set up the sequence with the keys. So I have the keys, but I don't have the correct sample, so I need to pick the top one. Here we go. I sort of forgot to give a little overview of what I've done. I'm sorry, I was just jamming out to my own tune. But that was it. Little MIDI sequence in the Blackbox using external gear.